How you guys doing? Wanted to get outside, get a little bit of fresh air, not bother anybody who might be sleeping, but I wanted to let you know that I didn't put out videos for a few days now, and part of it is because I was under the weather again, and I was just really sick about 3 months ago, and I mentioned it on a video and I let a lot of people know, and I didn't want to put out another video saying, hey, guess what, I'm not feeling well again, because I appreciate every single comment people leave, but I just didn't want to field 100 comments of what you really need to do is honey and lemon, or my grandmother had this recipe that works every time, or you have to understand, this is like, I have my own health remedies. I know a million different options. I'm always looking into different types of health, and when it all comes down to it, I really believe it's how you treat yourself. If you push yourself too hard and you don't have the right amount of balance, then, you know, you're gonna get sick. And sometimes you're just gonna get sick because it's life, and that's just part of the ups and downs, and that's just what it is. But sometimes I think I push myself too hard, and that's okay. I really would rather push myself too hard than to be too easy on myself. Sometimes I wish I pushed myself way harder. So there's always a balance in different things, but what I found frustrated me the most over the last 4 days is it's not whether I felt, better or worse at different hours, or what medicine or what food or drink or sleep or any combination of anything was working or wasn't working. It's that not getting to create driving me insane. Like, not putting stuff out there in the world, not picking up an instrument and making notes that weren't made before, and not putting color onto canvas or wood, or putting stones and bending metal around and making something that wasn't there before. It's like there's so much to do with the little time we have, and I want to do as much as possible. And if you have this same drive within you, I just want to tell you, don't let the fear of doing it wrong slow you down or stop you or put you off of your favorite medium or media for months or years. A lot of people make something, it doesn't come out the way they want, and then they get frustrated. They put it down, and then they go online and they look at people who do things like 10,000 times better, and they're like, what's the point? This isn't for me. This is for people who are really good. And then they they never go back to it for months or years. Don't be one of those people. If the drive is in you, put it out there. Don't worry if nobody sees it but you. Don't worry if nobody sees it but your cousins or your grandkids or your uncle, who always says everything you do is great even though you feel like he's just being nice. Just keep making stuff. Just keep doing. If that's you, whatever it is that's you. Some people watching this might not even be artists. They just love to consume art, and their passion is in other things: auto mechanics, taxes, accounting, doing detective work, all kinds of amazing things that people are good at that I'm fascinated, because that's not me. But when it comes to creating, I'll die if I can't put really unique, crazy stuff out there on a regular basis. And it's not even putting stuff out there. I have to push myself and get into media I didn't do before, and go further and learn more and get on that edge where it's past my limit and I'm not good at this and I'm messing up and I'm falling down in the mud, hypothetically. And the creative people know what I'm talking about. When you get into that edge where you're trying stuff that you haven't figured out yet, but it's so exciting, but it's scary, and you're making a huge mess, but you're learning so fast. And every time you mess up and you make a mess, you're just thinking 10 different things you can do to make it better next time. And so I just want to tell you, If you're one of those people, do it. Dive in. Don't be afraid. Climb right over those voices and jump in and do your creativity and do your amazing, beautiful, colorful, intricate, twisted, weird, absolutely insane creations and put them in the world and show people, or show nobody. But it's better to show people. Like, just get it out there and just keep doing it. So this is what I'm telling you. Just making this video makes me feel better, because I couldn't go that long without putting stuff out there, and I really want to jump on the piano right now and do some weird stuff, but everybody's sleeping, so you know, at least I got this out to you guys. So do that. Be you. Be your weird, creative, amazing, fantastic, different, unusual, only you self in your creative ways, and make the world filled with things that would not be there if not for you.